This is currently the temperature of my house right now. A little bit chilly. Hello everyone, and I'm going to talk to you about keeping warm this winter. I know it sounds a bit crazy, but we always forget how to keep warm sometimes. And we just flick the switch and instant heat. But if you're trying to save money, then start off with, when it starts to get cold, layer up. First thing to do is to put on some long sleeve tops, or some hoodies, cardigans, jumpers, just layer up. And also what you can do as well to keep your feet warm is slippers. Now these aren't my kind of slippers. I got these last Christmas, but they are so comfortable and they are so warm. So invest in some really nice comfy slippers. If slippers aren't your thing, then you can get slipper socks. These are comfy slipper socks, fluffy on the inside. You can also use blankets. Blankets, they're great. Just stick them on the back of your sofa, on the end of the bed. Have blankets. Blankets are really good for keeping you warm. Another thing that can keep you warm is a dressing gown. Dressing gowns are great. I love this one, nice and fluffy. Invest in a really cozy dressing gown. And what you can do is you can wear it as soon as you get back from work. You don't need to be wearing your pyjamas. Throw your dressing gown straight on, and there you go. Sometimes I don't even realise how cold it is in my house because I've got this dressing gown on. So dressing gowns. You can also, I don't have any myself, but you can also invest in some thermals. Now thermals can keep you warm. If you've got the money to go and buy yourself some thermals, I suggest doing that. That will keep you warm as well. Another thing to keep you warm is a hot water bottle. This one's a nice fluffy one. Please remember not to put boiling hot water in there. You don't want to damage the rubber on the inside or even accidentally spill it on your hand. I know you're cold, but don't go burning yourself, okay? Now, I know it's going to sound crazy. You're in your house. What do you want to wear gloves in your house for? But seriously, sometimes just put some gloves on. Even if you're in your house, it's fine. If you're sitting there, if you're reading a book. I wore gloves reading a book when I was studying, so it's handy. You can still write with wearing gloves, so writing notes. So if any students out there, wear gloves. Wear gloves. You can also wear a scarf in the house as well. So it doesn't matter. That's another thing with layering up. Another thing that you can do, I know this is going to sound really crazy, but go for a walk. I know it's cold and you don't want to go outside, but go for a walk. Wrap up warm with your hat, your gloves, your thick coat, and go for a walk. The walking will help warm your body up because exercise does that. And when you've finished your walk and you come home, the house is just going to feel instantly warm, even though you don't have the heating on, and you're going to feel warmer. So weirdly, going for a walk will make you feel warmer. Now on to saving a little bit more money over the winter. And one of the tips that you can do is when you do put the heating on, keep the temperature at around 18 to 21, which is a comfortable living temperature. You don't want to be above that. You're just going to be wasting money. You've already laid up, as we've just discussed, so you don't need to have it too hot. I personally start off at around 16, 17 degrees. I just kind of take the chill off. I haven't got my heating on right now. There's no need. I've layered up, see? What you can do to save a little bit of money and keep yourself warm is you could go and visit friends. That's a good way of, that warms the heart as well. So go and visit some friends. If you have an open fire, then I feel as though you are extremely lucky because you can pretty much burn anything on an open fire. You can put wood on there, coal on there. You can source the wood for free. You can put cardboard, paper. Don't put super flammable things on there or plastic that's going to give off toxic fumes. Another thing that you can do to keep the costs down is when you are boiling the kettle, because we know that boiling the kettle can use up quite a bit of electricity. So when you're boiling the kettle and you're making yourself a drink, if it is cold, also make yourself a hot water bottle, and whatever's left, put into a flask. That way it will keep that water that's left over warm. Then when you want to drink later, you've got instant hot water and you don't need to boil the kettle again. So that can save you a little bit more money. I hope this video has been helpful, and let me know in the comments below on how you keep yourself warm on the cheap, because I'll be interested to know, and I think it's good to help each other. I may have missed a tip out. You may have some better tips on keeping warm and saving some money. So let me know down below. I know some of the things that I've said are pretty much common sense, but I'm hoping that some of it has been helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.